I was born in a family of 7, 5 brothers, 1 sister. 2 of my brothers had died. Ages 6 to the age of 8, I was molested by a neighbor, and nobody believed me. So when I was 11, my parents, I was doing laundry at the laundromat, and they came and got me. I guess they were at the bar all day, and they were drunk, and we got into a car accident. They were thrown through the windshield, and I was tossed, thank God for all the clothes in the back. I ended up in the hospital, with a couple bruises for 2 days. They died. I didn't get to see them. When I woke up, my grandmother was there, and she had got my other little brothers, my older brother and my older sister. They were too old to go. They were too old to go, and me and my little brothers had to go with my grandmother to Chicago, and we ended up going to Mooseheart, which is an orphanage, because she couldn't take care of us. And I was there until I was 18. And I got married with the first man I was with, and I had 3 children. Well, I was with him for 5 years, and he was a welder. And he was doing a job, and he forgot to take his Zippo lighter out of his pocket, and he ended up blowing himself up at work. So I kind of lost it. I had 3 little children. I was by myself. I started drinking. I wasn't really taking care of them. So I called my sister. She came and put me in rehab. I got out of rehab. Well, she had taken my kids to Florida, and I have not seen them since. I don't even know where they're. I know they're in Florida, but I have not seen them since. Supposedly I have grandchildren now that I've never seen. That threw me, so I ended up being homeless because I had no place to go. I was homeless for about 2 years under a bridge, met a lot of strange people. Got a job at a high school in the cafeteria. Got a roommate. Started hitting on me and stuff, so I was back out on the streets. That was for like maybe a year or so, but I've been homeless in and out. But I got married my second husband. He was abusive. He got me into methamphetamines, and I was on that with him for a while, and he ended up cheating on me, so I divorced him. Homeless again. On my third husband, I was with him for 15 years. He was doing drugs, and I caught him cheating. So we moved to Minnesota, like it was gonna be a geographical, whatever you say, moving someplace was gonna make it better. Well, he ended up having an affair out there with a man. And he ended up divorcing me because when I broke my neck in Minnesota, I was in the hospital. He never came to see me or nothing. I had to go to rehab because I was in a coma for 2.5 months. So I was like an invalid, let's put it that way. And when I got out of the hospital, he wasn't there. He had divorced me, the divorce papers were there. And I asked God when I didn't bring up that being held hostage for 3 days by 2 men. And I was asking God for help, and he didn't help me, so I just stopped believing in him. Well, yeah, when I thought he wasn't my friend and I didn't believe, that was my problem. I didn't believe, I didn't give him a chance. My goodness, it was in my sleep when he came to me, okay? And I tried to open my eyes. I mean, I swear to God, I could feel like his presence like right here. And like I was like listening to him, and, and he was like, stop blaming yourself. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You gotta believe. And when I woke up, I just felt so refreshed, and I was like, wow, did he really come to me? And then I ended up moving to Utah, and I met some people here that have made me feel welcome, like I'm wanted and loved, which is totally awesome. It's changed my life completely. I'm happier. I can look in the mirror and say, I look good today, I'm not all sad sack, woe's me and all that other stuff. And God has come to me a couple times and has told me that he has never forgotten me, and that I need to forgive myself before I can go on with my life, because all I do is wallow in my self-pity. And when he came to me, I didn't see him, but it was so soft. He was so soft and warm, and the feeling that I had was like, wow. And I woke up and I was just refreshed and everything, and I told Pepper about it. She said, well, won't you come to church with me, you know? And that's when I came to Revival City. And the first time I sat in there, I was all like this in my walker. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't have lunch. I didn't have nothing. And meeting everybody has made me feel so welcome and loved, and I can trust again. I can trust people, that I don't have to worry about them taking advantage of me, breaking my heart, you know, just things like that. And it feels so good to have that feeling of being wanted. My eyes are always so bright, and when I smile, they see joy in me. Ellen, by the way, Carol means joy. Yeah, once I started reading the Bible and stuff, and realizing God has put that faith back into me, and being around positive people has made it so much easier. And it's so easy to be happy. I'm just a happy camper, so. And when I do cry, it's usually happy tears now, not the sad ones. So, yay! I encourage anybody out there that is feeling low and despaired and not wanted or unloved, self-loathing, or just alone. God can show you the way. You just gotta believe. And He will show you the way. He showed me. And all I can say is, God has given me hope and faith again, and I love Him. And I love you guys too. So peace out. And I am a child of God.